David wanted to persuade with power. Who's persuaded to consider leadership and the definition of leadership? Really? I think you had a really good speech. You laid it out very well. Your introduction was really good because first you began with different words that people use. Ethics. What is the definition of ethic? And you went back and with different words that have been overused or used out of context, yet they're being used every day. And then you went into leadership. The only thing I would have done is probably give a definition of leadership. And then list the people who you listed. And you ask yourself, are these people leaders? So you did a very good job of laying that out, bringing us into the conversation about leadership based on definition after looking at different words that have been used before. So that was really good. You had a good introduction, you had a good body, you built your speech very well. You were worried about movement. And yes, you do move quite a bit. I would say to focus movement more on emphasizing a point or let it match your speech. If you're going to flip through the magazine to find something, probably stop because then everyone's going to be following you. I know a lot of stand-up comedians do that because they don't want to lose people's attention. But it's a small crowd, it's very unlikely that you'll lose people's attention by not moving so much. But besides that, you did really good. Your voice was very emphasized the points that you wanted them to emphasize. At the end, when you said you'd like to convince everyone, to persuade everyone to join you in understanding what leadership is, your voice, your intonation, your manner, your movement, it emphasized that. So I think you did a very good job there. You had very good references. You had people to account for each of the topics that you wanted to talk about. You had Malala as an example. I know someone had given a speech about Malala sometime, or I had introduced the book about Malala somewhere in the meeting a long time ago, and you used that. You also used different people who you said, look at this person, equate a leader, and it makes us stop and reflect on who is a leader and why do we refer them as such. So that was very good. I am persuaded to reconsider who is a leader. I think your speech was very interesting, very well laid out, and I do believe that it was very good and you did achieve what you were hoping to.
Thanks,